Jane was founded in 2018 as a corporate venture by Belfius Insurance and Boston Consulting Group Digital Ventures. Jane offers a smart living technology for homes and care facilities. Seniors can live independently for as long as possible whilst giving their loved ones and caregivers more ease of mind. The interplay of motion sensors, AI and alarm buttons make Jane a unique solution. Jane works as a preventer and helps the care circle to respond proactively. To secure privacy and security, Jane does not have a camera but sensors that detect motion and temperature. The sensors can check for movement in certain rooms at certain times. By strategically installing sensors, one can monitor, for example, medicine usage, fall detection, wander detection and toilet use. To date, their solution registered over 2 million hours of activity, is active in 6 European countries and has sent over 40,000 notifications. In this interview, Marina Magro, Business Transformation Manager of Fidelidade, and the CEO of Jane, Christophe Moordgat, will share their view and vision on the silver economy and related innovation opportunities. How Fidelidade believes an insurer should act in the future, and how Jane can play a pivotal role in servicing both care recipients as well as insurance carriers, helping insurers to seize the new opportunities the silver economy offers by tapping into new revenue streams with new business models, now and in the years to come.
By 2050, almost 25% of the world's population will be aged 60 or more, the silver generation. The expectations of this elderly generation is quite different now from the past. These people demand for more autonomy, more luxury, and they have their own demands and specific desires.
We've seen it especially in the COVID situation. The seniors are getting more and more habits with technology, right? Smartphones are coming into their life to communicate with their grandchildren, and yeah, they are more and more in a connected world. The digital generation gap will close.
It also brings new challenges because with a more aged population, you have more health issues, more expenditures, which also provoke a large impact on almost every insurer, on their business models and on their profitability, which is quite a challenge. If you keep an innovative, open mind and build new value propositions more complete, then you will turn these challenges into real opportunities.
There should be like an overall combination of the healthcare and the insurance business in general, and make use of that technology. If you take into account the evolution of the smart appliances, that we can help in that part. Not only the adaptation as I just explained, but definitely also the ability for the elderly people to stay longer at home by using that technology.
I think insurers will be considered a valid service provider, not only acting as a preventer, but also as a risk manager. And I think it's the only way that you can approach this and be able to win something out of it.
We also see that due to that change, customers are willing to share their behaviors, integrate and include technology in their lives, so that insurers have the possibility to analyze and make sure that there's a view on their behaviors, and as well as on making use of the impact for the medical situations. It's also one of the reasons why Jane is ready right now. Today they are not too much concerned about the technology anymore, but what are the results out of that. And for us it's really like getting into that space of the smart appliances, the connected environments, and really roll that out to the new future next generation healthcare.
I think insurers that are open to work more on a collaborative way will be able to create a closer relationship with the client, more loyalty, extract more value, and a longer lifetime relationship. So this requires a shift from being a risk manager to be more present on the daily lives of our clients. And the addition of this new role will boost not only insurers' effectiveness, but also as a payer profitability as well.
If we want to really be in the lives of seniors, then we need to be there from day one, right? We have to stop looking at as a small segment. We need to look throughout the lifespan and, you know, how you want to partner throughout their lives, so that when you get to a senior stage, then we're there. You know, we've been with you here.
So that's how we believe an insurer should act in the future. Not only as a pure core insurer, you know, like on a traditional basis, but as a life management partner for our clients. And I think clients are really open to that.
On the fidelidad perspective, I think what we really do believe is these integrated solutions answering not only personal and societal issues and challenges, but also our own insurance business challenges, all the while tailoring for those very customer-specific care needs. And I think at Fidelidad, that's precisely what we're doing. We're responding in that way. We're really rethinking, reimagining, kind of reinventing our value propositions and even sometimes the business models that are alongside that to really fit within the context of this vibrant, growing, aging ecosystem. And I think actually our partnership with Jane reflects precisely that. It's a strategy and a commitment to be focused on customer centricity, product leadership, through these digital add-ons that we can have like Jane.
It's really like that people are creating, let's say, a different way to engage, and we should use that way of engagement to create that new market, not only from a business perspective, but also from a contribution perspective. Today, almost 1 out of 3 people from 55 or older is living already alone in Europe. There's a huge need, potential, space where we can have a meaningful impact.
And I also think that not only insurance companies, but these ecosystem models that are on the rise, where we have other elderly care suppliers and providers in the market, what we can really do is capture the market through that collaboration. So collaborating with these home automation, health tech companies, other partners and players in a given ecosystem, well, you name it, will really allow us to create and provide those unique tailored bundle solutions for seniors and their families at these affordable rates.
And that's really where we, as Jane, want to step in, right? So we want to make use of technology for mankind and not vice versa. Make it affordable, but especially, very transparent for the seniors, so that they can, stay at home without any impact on their way of living. Really stay there independently and really create like an unburdened feeling, almost like an unburden as a service for their loved ones and for their care circle. In general, we make a very unique use of the technology by combining the different pieces and make sure that we facilitate not only, as mentioned, the family, but also the professional environments, like the elderly homes or something like that. It creates also the opportunity for the care circle to be way more efficient in what they're doing. We all know that the typical buttons, in case of an alarm or emergency, you react, basically you're on an event. With the wireless sensors, we're going to give the overview on their movements, and we actually can detect when something is different than before, because the elderly people, the seniors, they have habits, right? So we can detect stuff that's not normal, and we can notify the care circle. A very specific example that we can bring forward is, for instance, the number of toilet visits. If they increase, if that goes from 1 to 10 in a week, so we definitely know that something has to be checked. Since we are using the smartphone and the tablet in general, people are easily familiar with our application. Everything is very, very easily adoptable.
In the aging ecosystem today, now more than ever completely dominated by these health tech companies that are on the rise, at Fidelidad, we do really value the flexibility of a startup alongside the professionalism of the established companies behind it, and that's obviously Jane's case.
We believe that our approach will result in a longer customer lifetime and also contribute to more well-being and more health throughout society.
As a group, we want to be meaningful and make a positive impact by taking care of the elderly, so that they have to care less about the situation as such. That's our goal.